Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Senior Night here at Memorial Stadium for the Lady Indians and Indians Soccer. The boys and girls soccer teams would like to thank you for attending 2022 Senior Recognition. The teams would also like to give a special thank you to their parents, families, and loved ones, the El Reno High School faculty and staff, and the greater community of El Reno for your continued support of this program. And now we would like to recognize our 2022 seniors, starting with the Lady Indians. First is Taylor Decker. Taylor is the daughter of Rebecca Decker and the sister of Paige Decker. She is a 4-year member of the Lady Indian soccer team. After graduation, Taylor plans to become a personal trainer at Anytime Fitness while she continues studying to become a physical therapy assistant. Taylor's favorite soccer memory is winning the Northwest Class and Tournament and the bus ride back from the final game. Taylor says, "I will always cherish the memories I have from soccer." Taylor would like to say thank you to my mom and dad for always being at games to support me, no matter how far the drive. Thank you to Coach Williams for never giving up on my crippled self. Next is senior Paola Garcia. Paola is the daughter of Claudia Mendez and Carlos Garcia. She is a 4-year member of the Lady Indian soccer team. After graduation, Paola plans to start a small business. Paola's favorite soccer memory is a recap of every time Ruby has fallen during practice and games for absolutely no reason. Paola would like to say, "It goes by fast, just like Coach Williams tells us all the time. I hope everyone cherished every moment that we've spent together. The universal truth we have to face is that everything eventually comes to an end. I hate endings, but like Winnie the Pooh said, how lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard." Our next senior is Carly Golden. Carly is the daughter of Jerry and Valerie Golden. She is a 4-year member of the Lady Indian soccer team. After graduation, Carly plans to play soccer at Redlands and major in criminal justice. She then plans to attend the University of Central Oklahoma to become a crime scene investigator. Carly's favorite soccer memory is when they upset Noble's winning streak and had a celebratory hug with Coach Williams. Carly would like to say, "I would like to thank my parents for pushing me to be my best. To my sister for always being straightforward and level-headed for me. And to my teammates, thank you for the best senior year. Thank you for all the pregame cuddles and dance sessions on game days. I love every one of you guys and know you will do great things." Senior Carly Golden. Our next senior is Kinley Golden. Kinley is also the daughter of Jerry and Valerie Golden. She is a 4-year member of the Lady Indian soccer team. After graduation, Kinley plans to go to Southwestern Oklahoma State University to pursue an elementary education degree. Kinley's favorite soccer memory is receiving the Golden Glove Award at the Northwest Class and Tournament. Kinley would like to say, "Thank you to my parents for always supporting me. And to tell my fellow teammates, I love y'all. Never give up and always work hard." Our next senior is Alyssa Guzman. Alyssa is the daughter of Miguel Guzman and the niece of Adela Guzman. She is a 4-year member of the Lady Indian soccer team. After graduation, Alyssa plans to attend Oklahoma State University to earn a degree in business. Alyssa's favorite soccer memory is scoring her first header against Piedmont, and Carly Knapp ran and picked her up off her feet. Alyssa wants to say, "I would like to thank my teammates for their patience with me, along with my coach for always pushing me to have confidence and to play my game." Our next senior is Reese Hardy. Reese is the daughter of Jake and Tristan Hardy. She's a 4-year member of the Lady Indian soccer team. After graduation, Reese will attend Canadian Valley Votech to complete her basics for cosmetology and then attend esthetician school. Reese's favorite soccer memory is beating Woodward and winning the Northwest Class and Tournament. Reese would like to say, "Thank you to my parents for paying to fix my knees more times than I'd like to admit, and thank you to my coaches for always pushing me to work harder. And to my team, I'm going to miss you guys so much. Thank you for the memories. I love you all." The next senior is Caroline Huber. Caroline is the daughter of Craig and Julie Huber. She is a 4-year member of the Lady Indian soccer team. After graduation, Caroline attends to plan Seminole State College and wants to get a degree to be an ultrasound technician. Caroline's favorite soccer memory is when all the girls had a dance party in the bathroom before beating Woodward in the Northwest Class and Championship. Caroline would like to say thank you to both my coaches, Coach Williams and Coach Weevil, for always pushing me to always do my best and helping me become the player I am today. I also want to thank them for always caring about me and making sure that I'm okay. Our next senior is Leslie Valdez. Leslie is the daughter of Luis Valdez and Luvia Pena. She is a 4-year member of the Lady Indian soccer team. After graduation, Leslie plans to attend the Autonomous University for Chihuahua in Mexico to study international business. Leslie's favorite soccer memory is buying her first cleats. Leslie would like to say thank you to my parents for the unconditional support. Thank you, Mom, for yelling at me in my games and for always going to my games even though it was raining or was hot or cold outside. Please put your hands together for the seniors from the Lady Indian soccer team for 2022. And now the seniors for the boys. Our first senior tonight is Christian Diaz. Christian Diaz is the son of Valente Diaz and Luz Maria Estrada. Christian is a 4-year member of the boys varsity soccer team. After graduating, Christian plans to attend college to continue playing soccer or attend CV Tech. Christian's favorite soccer memory is getting hyped up with the team before every game. Our next senior is Edgar Garcia. Edgar is the son of Jose Garcia and Maribel Barone. Edgar is a 4-year member of the boys varsity soccer team. After graduating, Edgar plans to attend college to play soccer. Edgar's favorite soccer memory is scoring both goals against Guyman his junior year, helping the team to make the playoffs. Edgar says, I want to thank my mom and dad for always believing in me, and my coaches for always pushing me to be the best I can be, and Essential for giving me the opportunity to play at the highest level of soccer. Our next senior is Angel Gonzalez. Angel is the son of Daniel Gonzalez and Liliana Borjas. Angel is a 4-year member of the boys varsity soccer team. After graduating, Angel plans on becoming a welder and eventually starting his own business. Angel's favorite memory is winning the last game of last year's season and making the playoffs. Angel says, I would like to thank everyone who was there for me during the ups and downs on and off the field, especially my parents who've sacrificed a lot for me to play, and to my grandpa who I know would love to be here today, but he's still watching over me. The next senior is Rossi Harjo. Rossi is the son of Rossi Harjo and Andrea Starr. He is the grandson of Deborah Starr, Leah Burrows, and the great-grandson of Pauline Harjo. Rossi is a first-year member of the boys soccer team. After graduating, Rossi plans on attending prep school and begin majoring in liberal arts. Rossi's favorite memory is scoring his first goal in his first high school game. Our next senior is Julio Hernandez. Julio is the son of Julio Hernandez and Maya Moreno. Julio is a 2-year member of the boys varsity soccer team. After graduation, Julio plans on opening his own business. Julio's favorite memory is the bus rides to the game. Julio says, I would like to thank my parents for always supporting me in everything I do and for helping me reach my goals. Our next senior is Jacob Shushek. Jacob is the son of Riamund and Sabina Shushek. His host parents are Jessica Bergman and Zeb Bergman. Jacob is a first-year member of the boys varsity soccer team. After graduation, Jacob plans on going back to Germany to graduate and go to university to study engineering. Jacob's favorite memory is practicing with his friends. Jacob says, I would like to thank my host family for welcoming me into their home, their family, and their hearts. I would also like to thank Coach for taking me in when my exchange year was at its lowest point, and I will never forget how well his family took care of me. I'm grateful to be part of this team, and I know I will always have a second home here in El Reno. Our final senior for tonight is Paul Oofhausen. Paul is the son of Philip and Heidi Oofhausen. His host parents are Juanita and Cornell Sankey. Paul is a first-year member of the boys' varsity soccer team. After graduation, Paul plans on going back to Germany to get a high-level high school diploma. Paul's favorite soccer memory is playing soccer with his friends. Paul says, "I would like to thank my coach for the opportunity to be part of the team." Please put your hands together for the seniors for the 2022 El Reno boys varsity soccer team. Thank you to our seniors for impacting your teammates and coaches in such a positive way. We will miss you and wish each and every one of you all the very best in your future endeavors. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second of tonight's doubleheader. This one between the Blue Jays of Guthrie and the Indians of El Reno on the boys' side. We'll start with the starting lineups. First for the visitors. Senior number 14, Christian Ornelius. Senior number 21, Efrain Chavez. Junior number 25, Raul Ocampo. Junior number 2, Ivan Cervantes. Freshman number 4, Adrian Gonzalez. Freshman number 6, Gio Campos. Freshman number 12, Jesus Acosta. Junior number 10, Kevin Garcia. Senior number 9, Ian Miranda. Senior number 7, Isaac Villalva. And sophomore number 16, Brahan Gutierrez. And now the starting lineups for your El Reno Indians. A senior number 18, Christian Diaz. A senior number 10, Edgar Garcia. A senior number 0, Angel Gonzalez. A senior number 14, Rossi Harjo. Senior number 16, Julio Hernandez. A junior number 7, Angel Martinez. A junior number 12, Luis Ramirez. A junior number 15, Logan Singletary. A sophomore number 21, Kenneth Solis. A senior number 22, Jacob Chekchik. And finally, senior number 19, Paul Oofhausen. These are the starting lineups for tonight's contest. I should have written out a... And welcome to the boys contest. We did read the senior information to you, so we congratulate those young people on their next great adventure that life brings their way, whatever that may be, wherever it may be. Reno in their home navy blue and Guthrie in the road whites with black shorts and white socks. Reno will defend the west goal first and attack the east goal. Reno showing pressure early. Whistle blows and a push from behind. Edgar Garcia, the victim of that foul. So early in this contest, just 26 seconds in, Reno with a good opportunity at a look to score here. They're going to spot it right just about a ball's width inside the 29, and the official will walk off the 10-yard separation window. Ball's at the 29, the players at the 25 rather. And the players at the 15 as they stand 3 wide. Hard hooking runner doesn't go. Edgar Garcia, both the victim of the foul and the kick taker of the free kick. Ball's punched out of bounds. Throw in awarded to Guthrie. Throw in, it looks like a handball actually called against Jacob there for El Reno. The long penalty kick is headed clear. Good defense by the Indians there with their backs against the wall. Ball's going to go out of bounds and a corner awarded to El Reno. Check that, goal kick rather awarded to El Reno, and the senior netminder Angel Gonzalez will presumably kick this one off, and he's going to place it just left of center on the inner goal box. Sends a rocket right down the middle. Edgar Garcia with it. It went initially to Christian Diaz. Hard kick, and it's a 50-50 ball played by Angel Martinez, and El Reno looks to score. Logan Singletary with it. Now Logan Singletary with it. He can't quite check that. I'm sorry. Jacob with it on the near side sideline. Tried to get a handle on it. Couldn't quite get it there. .50 ball fought for and won by the Indians. Edgar Garcia with it. Crosses over from his right to his left. Slide tackle, swing and a miss by Guthrie. Edgar with it, trying to put the move on. He does. Steps clear of one. Tries to clear it out. The Guthrie defender stepped on it. And Angel Martinez checks it back to Kenneth Solis. Solis to the Indian netminder, a senior. Logan Singletary with it to the far side. Logan takes the pass. Kicks it ahead near center. Jacob with it. Tries to kick it ahead. I think he led too much. It's going to be a foot race. And the Guthrie netminder got there just in time. He had 2 blue jerseys breathing down his back, but able to get there for the stop. We're tied 0 apiece 4 minutes into the contest. Running up the sideline is Julio Hernandez. He checks it back and misplayed and onto the foot of Guthrie. Number 6, Gio Campos had it. Fancy footwork down the far side sideline by Rossi Harjo. He can't quite step clear. Great effort down the far side sideline by Logan Singletary. Put a strong right foot on it and hooked it from right to left to keep it in play, and that one's going to go out of bounds errant. Throw in awarded to El Reno and a substitution coming. Checking in for El Reno, number 9, Anthony DePaz. Checking out, Jacob, the senior exchange student. Also checking out, Paul Ufhausen, also the senior exchange student, both from Germany as I understand. And checking in for the Indians, number 5, Edgar Perez. Edgar doing quick work. Julio clears it long. And didn't quite keep it in bounds, does Edgar Garcia, but not from lack of effort. He was running wide open down the, or running full sprint rather, right down the near side sideline. Tried to get there, almost got there. Got there about 3 toes late. Reminder, if you have a student at El Reno Public Schools, we're closed tomorrow for Good Friday. Great opportunity to get caught up on missing assignments. Seniors, make sure your dues are paid to Mr. Burdine, Chris Burdine. Physical play and a whistle called, and they're going to get Angel Martinez going to be whistled for the offense. And a great turnout tonight for this senior night here at Memorial Stadium. With the lights on and really the wind laying down from what it's been in the past, the last several games, the wind's been strong enough we couldn't keep the corner flags upright. El Reno with about a 4-man wall. Yeah, a 4-man wall to defend the penalty that's being marked at the 28-yard line. That's going to go wide right. So a goal kick awarded, the senior goal key, Angel Gonzalez. Long kick. That's going to set up it looks like the Guthrie defense content to check it back to their goalkeeper. He tries to clear it, but played well defensively by El Reno. Edgar Garcia with it. He's going to have to put a move on, break one guy down, hooks it, bends it to the back of the net, and it goes. Score the goal for the senior midfielder, Edgar Garcia. 8 minutes, 43 seconds into this one. El Reno strikes first, leads 1-0. So Edgar Garcia had to split 3, broke one guy down, split the remaining 2, and bent it right to left and under the outstretched hands of the netminder to the lower left 90. 1-0 the Indians lead. Edgar Perez in there to challenge. Guthrie checks it back. Foot race. El Reno wins. 50-50 ball ultimately played out to the defensive side of midfield for Guthrie. El Reno playing an attacking style. They don't like to lift. Guthrie on the attack now. Logan Singletary guarding the Blue Jay on the far side. Edgar in position to intercept that one, a little bit behind the ball. That one's going to roll down into the box. It's going to be secured by Angel Gonzalez, I'm sorry. He's going to roll to his right, kick to his right, hard kick. Bounces at the 44-yard line. Ball played by Rossi Harjo, the senior. Kenneth Solis, the strong right-footed kicker. Indians collapse defensively to the center. Indians with a run on. Edgar Perez leading the run. Rossi takes a little bit of contact, gets the ball taken off his foot. Angel Martinez in pursuit. And good recovery by Rossi, understanding the angle there. Edgar feints, chips it ahead, tries to lob it over the top, and Edgar can't quite get there. Check that. Christian Diaz rather can't get there, and that ball is going to go long and out of bounds. Throw-in awarded to El Reno. In a foot race, El Reno's winning the foot race so far. Played by Guthrie on the near side sideline and last touched by the Indians. So throw in awarded to Guthrie, and they do throw it in quickly. El Reno awarded a free kick on the back of a penalty. A free kick to be taken from the 45-yard line, and lining up to take the kick, the strong right-footed Kenneth Solis. Header attempt on target but defended before it got to the goaltender. Fancy footwork by Edgar Garcia, puts a hard right foot on it and into the upper body of a Blue Jay, and Guthrie with it on the near side sideline, off and running. Slide tackle, whistle for the foul, Edgar Garcia. Not a terrible play. He did it right in front of the official, but did a good job of stopping the break, and if he doesn't have to sort of move around the referee there, he might have a little cleaner attempt at it. A punch save by Angel Gonzalez clears it. El Reno trying to get off and running early. Edgar with it, puts a move on, got it in his right foot, kicks it ahead. Long streak run coming by Rossi. Rossi has it. It's not over yet. And a foul called. So a free kick coming for the Indians. Pushing foul called against Guthrie. The ball will be spotted at the 5-yard line near the far side sideline, about 10 yards inside the far side sideline. So opportunity at a high upper 90 or a cross to header, or keep it low and try to bend it into the middle for a quick putback, one-timer. Left foot high and soft, and it shot at a header, doesn't go. That's what they were trying to do. They got a little isolation on the far side of the kick, which was the near side, about 3 yards in front of the goal. They were trying to head it in on the near side. Good poke through. Edgar kicks it ahead. It's going to be a foot race. Killed out of bounds by Guthrie, the Indian senior Christian Diaz, trying to make the play on the near side. Edgar, the senior leader, will throw it in. Ball's going to trickle out of bounds on the near side. Throw in awarded to Guthrie, saying last off the foot of a blue jerseyed Indian. Logan Singletary, good job standing right in the middle of the defensive box, or the goal box rather. Cleared it once with his head, cleared it again with his right foot. Quick throw in by Guthrie, nearly taken by Reno. A great run by Angel Gonzalez. He saw what was happening, knew where he needed to be, sprinted to get there. And Guthrie unable to make an attempt at the header there, but great effort, and a foul from behind called against Guthrie. Number 9, the offending Blue Jacket, I'm sorry. It's going to be Ian Miranda, designated as one of the captains. The strong right foot of Kenneth Solis being called upon again. We saw him from about this range 2 nights ago. Kick one that was that directly resulted in basically an assist to an immediate goal. Logan Singletary kicks that one ahead. Indians lead 1-0 as we approach halfway through the first 40-minute frame. On this senior night, girls won handily 8-0. Tackle made, and the Indians the recipients of the free kick. So another scoring opportunity, and we see 21, Kenneth Solis, the strong-footed sophomore. It's ball spotted at the football sideline at the 19 on the far side. And nearly an upper 90 on the near side by Solis, but goes wide. El Reno fighting through a little traffic with a scoring opportunity. Can't quite get there. El Reno already leads 1-0, so trying to grow their advantage. Logan Singletary with it in the defensive end of the field. Going to go back to the senior netminder, Angel Gonzalez. Checks it out. Solis punches it forward. Little miscommunication. Edgar Perez was, I think that was intended for Edgar Perez, and he was looking maybe at the give and go to Edgar Garcia. But Garcia was looking to run. Perez passed up on it and he got picked, but Garcia with it on his foot now. Has he center, and he nearly one-hops it over the diving goalkeep, but the goalkeep hangs on to it as the Indian head coach, Gabriel Gonzalez, puts his hands together, said, I'm okay with that. You got isolated one-on-one. You got to make a decision. Made the decision, nearly executed it. A handball called, I believe, against El Reno, and it is a handball. Good call by the official there. Good defense by the Indians. Guthrie had a little bit of a run there. Still kept near the sideline. Julio Hernandez defending it, and a corner kick awarded. The header and the diving stop made by Angel Gonzalez. Ball kept alive. Slide tackle, 50-50 ball. El Reno comes out the victor, and a penalty called against Guthrie. So a free kick coming, and we'll see the strong right foot of Kenneth Solis put to work again. This time from the 31-yard line, and he hits a deep shot. Julio checks it back. Solis with it on his right foot. Checks it over to Logan Singletary. Logan back to Kenny. Julio with it now. Edgar with it. Edgar's going to be tripped by number 9. The official looks at him and says, no more. Second foul against Edgar by Ian Miranda, the senior captain for the Blue Jays. And another assignment for Kenneth Solis. Ball at the 43-yard line. He kicks it hard. Edgar Garcia plays it off his numbers, puts his right foot on. It's going to be buried out of bounds, and a corner kick awarded to the Indians. Indians will tee it up from the near side corner. 2 steps, right foot, tries to bend it right. Ball still batted around, and Edgar runs it down, hangs on to it, checks it to Kenny. Kenny with the hard right foot tries to go up, or goes too high over the top and into the inner fence. 2 fences around Memorial Stadium here. The sort of belt high black chain link that protects the playing surface, and then the outer fence, which is the traditional 7 or 8 foot silver galvanized chain link. The goal kick awarded, and the goal kick first struck at about the 30-yard line, 29-yard line. And the Indian forwards continue to apply pressure. Logan Singletary plays that one well. And off the hard kick off the right foot of Angel Martinez. the junior midfielder. El Reno tries the give and go. Defended, but right back to El Reno. One move and a shot. Defended. Edgar Perez, the attempting Indian there. Julio Hernandez plays that one, but out of bounds. Julio with a defensive assignment. Angel Martinez with it, kicks it ahead. Rossi Harjo can't quite get there in the foot race, but right back to the Indians it comes, and then poked away that time by Guthrie. Poked away out of bounds, throw in awarded to El Reno. 14.5 to play. Substitution coming, checking in for the Indians. Number 1, Kendon Frazier, making his first appearance of the night. And he's checking in for Rossi Harjo, the senior. So good minutes for him as his high school career nears its final stages. I think they're going to say an improper throw in, either a bad spot or something, but El Reno will reattempt, and they do. And Kendon Frazier making his presence known early, won the foot race. Tied up the 50-50 ball, actually stepped over it there. Great job by Angel Martinez fighting through contact. Great job turning the ball. Edgar Garcia with it on his foot. Edgar attacks on the near side. Going to try and create space. Hesitates. Crosses. And the jumping header no good. Kendon's going to run it down on the backside, but that header was headed towards Julio Hernandez, I'm sorry. Long one-timer. Ball still alive. Can Edgar bury it? And he goes too high with it. Great cross into the goalie's hands. Goalie couldn't handle it. Ball pops free. Edgar looked at it. His eyes got wide. He put his right foot on it, and it goes high. So a good look. If he keeps getting those looks, he'll bury one of them. El Reno already leading 1-0. As we're more than 27 minutes into this first 40-minute frame. Rapidly approaching 28 minutes. That one played off Edgar Perez's face, but he says don't worry about it. Still got lots of opportunities here. Run coming down the middle, and it's going to be scooped up by the Guthrie netminder. Rolls to his right. Looks to roll it, actually, and then roll to his right, kick to his right down the middle. Good defense there. El Reno takes it off the foot. Christian Diaz there on the run. Kendon Frazier playing with a lot of energy. He's coming with fresh legs, coming off the bench. And you see Frazier covering some ground back and forth between the last two defenders there, and a great step move. Steps in front of it. Do the Indians. Now he has to fight through a double team, he being Anthony DePaz. That one's going to hang, and out of bounds. Throw in awarded to the Indians. Starting to see the wind dying down a bit now. The flag starting to flutter more than stand straight out in the wind. And the corner flags, while still flying, are not just standing stock still in the wind. So wind conditions improving the later into the evening we get. And no call made by the officiating crew. A lot of contact. But high school soccer traditionally played with 3 officials, but the official shortage that affects all sports from football, volleyball, basketball, soccer, baseball, and softball. If you name it, there's a shortage of officials. So the nature of the game is if you're playing essentially as the officiating crew plays a man down, You're not going to catch them all, and that's okay. We don't expect perfection. We just expect effort. If you've ever thought about finding that sport that you enjoyed playing or watching, sign up to be an official. Long kick, one-handed, or one-footed rather, and caught by the senior netminder, Angel Gonzalez. He sort of walks around with it, trying to find what he wants to do. He's going to roll to his right, kick to his right, right at the edge of the box. It's headed at the 49-yard line, right back to the Indian defense. And a throw-in awarded to Guthrie. The coaches for El Reno, head coach Gabriel Gonzalez, he's assisted by Austin Little. The head coach for Guthrie, Michael Horn, he's assisted by Enoch Miranda and David Vargas. Good job defensively clearing the zone. Ball out near midfield to the 40-yard kicking mark, 40-yard line kicking mark for American-style football, and sails harmlessly out of bounds wide left, so a goal kick awarded, and substitutions coming. Rossi Harjo for the Indians, standing at the midfield stripe to check in, and we see Kendon Frazier, not Brendan Frazier, my apologies. Kendon Frazier checks out, and Rossi resumes his spot on the far side right now at the hash mark. We've seen Guthrie pick the tempo up a little bit and had a couple of competitive looks at the goal, but good goaltending so far tonight by the Indian goalkeeper. We're inside, as we're nearing rather 8 minutes to play in this one. In the first of two 40-minute frames, not in the game, I should state. Good defense there by the Indians to poke it loose and flip possession quickly. Solis, the strong right-footed kicker, sends it deep. Well played by Kenny Solis there. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Indians, so throw in awarded. Solis takes the check down, crosses it. Logan Singletary with it, works from his left to his right. Punches it back to the outside. Checked back to Singletary, checked back across to Solis. Solis with it on the near side. Going to center it between the hashes. Long boot's going to trail out of bounds. Last touched by El Reno on the near side sideline. So throw in awarded to Guthrie as we approach 6 minutes to play in the first frame. Good intercepting of the pass there by Edgar Garcia. Punches one through. Christian Diaz with it. Edgar with it now. Tries to center it. He does, but off balance. The left foot, no good. Ball still rolling around. Good defense there by the Guthrie Blue Jays to survive the couple of rapid fire shots, but good ball movement by the Indians to put themselves in position to score there. Good Centering pass by Edgar Garcia. Again, you get those kind of looks, and you keep getting them all night. You keep putting a foot on it. Eventually, you'll bury one or two of them. 5:20 to play in the first half here at Memorial Stadium. That ball punched and then floated high by Garcia. He still keeps it in play, so good footwork there. And Christian Diaz with it on the far side sideline. Whistle blows. And offside the call. So they're going to say Christian didn't, or I should say Christian got there a little too quick. We're going to float with some backspin, but intercepted nicely. Edgar Garcia puts some moves on. Trying to split 3 or 4, checks it out. And buried in the back of the net. El Reno leads 2-0. And score that goal by Angel Martinez. El Reno leads 2-0. 4:23 to play in the opening 40. El Reno leads 2-0 on this senior night here at Memorial Stadium. The Lady Indians took care of business early and often. Ultimately, the victors in an 8-0 runaway win. Every senior seeing significant time, and I believe, I'd have to go back and look at the box score, but I believe everybody with a jersey may have seen time on the pitch tonight for that group, and we hope for the same for the fellas. They lead 2-0. Edgar Garcia tries to put it on his foot, can't quite get there. Guthrie with some good ball movement initially. Punch down, and Logan Singletary, the defenseman, clears it to midfield. Inside 4 to play. And a good hesitation there by Angel Martinez. He was closing out on the ball. He hesitated. Sort of stunted and caused the Guthrie man to change directions without getting himself pulled out of position. So good defensive discipline there by Martinez. Punched loose. It's going to be a foot race. Is the El Reno netminder going to get there? He doesn't need to. Corner kick awarded. They're going to say last touched by El Reno. So a corner kick awarded. So really one of the first scoring opportunities, at least one of the best scoring opportunities so far tonight for Guthrie. El Reno playing defense well early in this one. Tries to bend it right, or tries to bend it from right to left, but defended well by the Indians. However, still in the box. El Reno trying to clear it, and they do. Good clearance, but Guthrie right back on the attack. Great move by Edgar Garcia to stay on his feet. He had a little bit of pressure around his ankle and lower leg. Did a good job of spinning out of it. Takes the dump-off pass. Kicks it ahead. And Rossi Harjo almost got there, but can't quite. Goal kick awarded. Another good run by the Indians as we near the 2-minute mark in the first 40-minute half. And we're inside 2 minutes to play here in the first half. El Reno, great defense to keep the ball near the Guthrie net. Keep the pressure up defensively. Kenneth Solis is going to check it back to the senior goaltender, Angel Gonzalez. Didn't quite get the clear they were looking for there. El Reno needs to just kill it to the sideline. That's exactly what they do. They were trying to clear the center of the field, couldn't quite get there. foot race coming. Christian Diaz involved in that foot race. Although he didn't win it, certainly kept the pressure on. As we near 60 seconds to play. Good effort down the near side sideline by Edgar Garcia to wall the Guthrie attacker up. Off, I believe that was Jamie Botello or Botello. They're actually going to call they actually have called a penalty. I think a good call there. And we see senior Paul Oofhausen checking back in. So good to see that young man get more time tonight. 23 seconds and a penalty called against Guthrie. So a kick coming, I believe, off the foot of Solis. And the whistles blow. Zeros on the clock. El Reno leads going into the break. 2-0 in this senior night contest here at Memorial Stadium. We'll take a 10-minute break for the intermission. We'll see you back for the second half. You're watching Indian Soccer.
.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
We know you have options when it comes to your vehicles, so we are grateful for the fact that you make us your dealership of choice. Whether you are needing service or parts on your existing vehicles, or possibly you are in the market for a new or newer vehicle, at Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, we will never take your time, loyalty, and friendship for granted. We are here for you. 405-262-2466, I-40 and Highway 81, exit 125. Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, the dealership with the gray canopy covers.
At El Reno Family Dentistry, we are dedicated to providing you and your family with the highest quality of dental care in a comfortable, affordable, and friendly way. We offer a wide range of services from digital x-rays and implants to Botox. We are insurance friendly and offer flexible financing. Call today for your free first visit at 405-262-6737. We can't wait to see you here at El Reno's most caring dental office.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
We know you have options when it comes to your vehicles, so we are grateful for the fact that you make us your dealership of choice. Whether you are needing service or parts on your existing vehicles, or possibly you are in the market for a new or newer vehicle, at Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, we will never take your time, loyalty, and friendship for granted. We are here for you. 405-262-2466, I-40 and Highway 81, exit 125. Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, the dealership with the gray canopy covers.
At El Reno Family Dentistry, we are dedicated to providing you and your family with the highest quality of dental care in a comfortable, affordable, and friendly way. We offer a wide range of services from digital x-rays and implants to Botox. We are insurance friendly and offer flexible financing. Call today for your free first visit at 405-262-6737. We can't wait to see you here at El Reno's most caring dental office.
Welcome back to the second half. El Reno leads 2-0. Whistle blows and ball awarded to Guthrie. Good first half for the Indians. Had a goal early, had a goal about 2/3 of the way through the opening stanza. When the few times the defense was stretched and stressed. Good answer by El Reno, and now a shaken Blue Jay sitting on the turf at about the 32-yard line, but helped to his feet. And we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
We're back to it. The shaken Jaybird Blue Jay, I apologize to the Guthrie fans. Shaken Blue Jays senior captain, number 21, Efrain Chavez. So immediately dropped, grabbing that left knee, and two of his teammates have helped him over to the El Reno bench where athletic trainer Alex Bray's got him on the table and evaluating him. So I'm sure the Guthrie coaching staff and fans appreciate her hard work. Thrown in quickly by Reno. Taken by Guthrie. Guthrie tries to put a shot on goal, deflected, and a quick putback opportunity defended. So good defense by the El Reno netminder, the senior number 0, Angel Gonzalez. He punched it free, was not able to secure possession, punched it free, and then the back side, so the near side of the goal was left functionally open. But great defensive pursuit with defending a wide open kick. Results in no goal in a goal kick rather. Kenneth Solis takes 4 steps. He kicks that one almost like he was kicking a football off a tee. A little bit low as we see the wind is continuing to die down, getting less and less every day, or every moment rather. But still a slight headwind for Guthrie here and a slight tailwind. The cross. Kenneth Solis, he hits a boomer that time. And a good job by Logan Singletary to advance that deep into the offensive side of the midfield stripe. Ball rolls out of bounds. Substitution for the Indians. Checking in, number 1, Kendon Frazier. Checking out, 14, Rossi Harjo, the senior forward. Kendon Frazier is going to be whistled for the foul. Check that. Not Kendon Frazier, I'm sorry. Can't see who that is. Blue jersey all the way across the field. When he turns his back, I'll be able to grab his number here. Hard clear. Done effectively. El Reno with it. They check it back. Kendon with it on the near side sideline. Tries to keep it in play and does. Good footwork by Kendon Frazier to keep that one alive. They check it back. The defensive specialist, Logan Singletary, to Solis. Solis can kick it back to Angel Gonzalez. Checks it out to Logan Singletary. Logan ahead. And with it now, Luis Ramirez runs hard down the near side sideline. Edgar Garcia takes it off the one hop. Great head and shoulders fake. Gets a shot on goal, and he bends it too far. He was trying to go lower 90 on the far side, which would be left lower 90. And he ended up, so he needed it to be at about somewhere between the R and the E in Reno was sort of the line he needed, and he ended up kicking it between the L and the R in the lower part of El Reno. Great ball handling up and over the heel kick, flipped it up and over his man, started to attack. Ball out of bounds, last touched by El Reno. Throw in awarded to Guthrie, and they do throw in. Kendon Frazier with it on his right foot. Advances it to Christian Diaz. And then back to midfield come the Indians. They're going to center it right now on the foot of Anthony DePaz. Logan Singletary with it, looking for options, checks it across, takes it on the give and go, bumps it ahead, and then tried to advance it quickly to Kendon Frazier, but it was picked. Kendon's sitting waiting for his opportunity. He's going to work his way out near midfield. And the ball at the 35-yard line. Whistle blows, throwing awarded to the Blue Jays. Actually, I couldn't tell if it was an offsides or a handball violation, probably a handball violation. So a long penalty kick and defended well at the crossbar by Angel Gonzalez. Skies and punches that one clear, quickly back to his feet, and a good defensive effort there 2 times in a row by the core of the Indian defensive unit. The Indians off and running. A little bit of hand fighting. Couldn't tell which number it was for Guthrie, but he's got some serious breakaway foot speed. Strong run by the Indians, and they're working to get it centered. Almost do. Great effort to keep the ball alive. Great step through, ball out of bounds. Kendon Frazier is going to be called offside. Going to mark him at the offside at the 21-yard line. At about the hash. We'll see where they ultimately assess the free kick. But the official marking it with his right foot at the 21-yard line. They're getting the 22-yard line. Right at the hash mark. Hard kick. 50-50 ball swing, missed on by both attempted headers. Logan's going to have to chase to keep up, and he does a great job of recovering, making life generally unpleasant for the Guthrie ball handler, and a good challenge at the crossbar by Angel Gonzalez. It was up and out of play, but he kept his mitted hand right up around the top of it just in case it changed direction. And we do see number 21 for Guthrie, Efrain Chavez, the captain, still sitting on the training table over here with athletic trainer Alex Bray. She's offering him a set of crutches right now. And a great run. El Reno with an opportunity here. Out of bounds. And the run by Rossi Harjo. And right to the Indians. They're going to try and score again. Steps through. Hard left foot, but over the crossbar. No good, but through the upright. So a few months away from that being worth 1-3. A lot of contact in the Guthrie netminder wins the 50-50 ball. Great stunt move, and time is called with an Indian player seated on his rear end. I believe that's Rossi Harjo, so we'll take a step away and be right back watching Indian soccer.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are.
We're back. The shaken Indian was Rossi Harjo. He's going to head to the athletic training table rather, for evaluation. Kenneth Solis, the hard right foot, is it going to die? It almost did. That's one of those weird situations where for player safety, the official, who has the discretion to do so, killed the play in the middle of a live ball. So sort of rolled it at him, and Kenneth hit it with the old one-timer. And he tried to hit it with a little top spin, get it to break, sort of like a curve ball. And it started to fall, but didn't quite get there in time, but a foot race ensues. Guthrie with a scoring opportunity, and they bury it in the back of the net. Reno's lead now just 2-1. Indians with it. Whistle blow. Official says not so fast. Back it up there, young fella. And Solis will take it from the 31. Official gives the ready for play. The Guthrie defense trying to set their matchups. Solis hits a rocket shot. It's deflected off of a white jersey, and then the netminder knocks it down and finally secures it. So Reno intercepts that one. They send it back the other way. It's going to come up short and right. Guthrie brings it down the far sideline. Sharp change of direction, and last touched by the Blue Jay boots. Indians to throw in. Now Reno tries to fight through it, and they do. A hard clear. Guthrie tries to center it. So over everybody. Guthrie takes it on the near side. Good defense by the Senior goalkeeper catches it in the chest with two hands, falls flat on his stomach, waves his defense back, and the wind is not quite still, but getting very close. Even the corner flags are starting to settle down. And a good call by the official there, a push in the back. Whistled against Guthrie. A swing and a miss by the initial El Reno defender, but a good job clearing that out of bounds to kill the break. For the Indians, number 7, Angel Martinez. Hard shot. Kendon tries to turn it. We're starting to see Guthrie play with a little more tempo. El Reno got a little bit underneath that one. That part defended well, and a foot fight fought through and won by the Indians. Christian Diaz with it. He checks it down. And a hard nearly cleared everybody for a nice long center. Kendon Frazier handles it through traffic. And he draws the foul. It's like he almost like went knee to knee. I think his foot got caught and he twisted against the knee. So they're going to spot it at the 22-yard line. So a 10-yard walk-off means the closest defender, sorry, not the 22-yard line, the 15-yard line. So the nearest defender is at about the 5. So 16-yard line, call it the 6. Whistle's ready for play. Edgar Garcia puts a foot on it. No good, hard right. We're almost halfway through the final frame. Indians led 2-0 at the break. Gave up one that Guthrie buried in the back of the net. So leading now by only 1-1. Good footwork by the Indians to hang on to it. They get their pocket pick. Guthrie out and running. And they're going to whistle a foul there against Angel Martinez. And they're going to show the card to Martinez. No, they're not. They're going to show the card to, I believe, Anthony DePaz, number 9, and he's going to have to head to the bench to the next substitution opportunity at the earliest. 14, Rossi Harja, the senior, will check back in. Free kick coming from the 40 on the near side hash. Long kick. And a great catch by the senior netminder, Angel Gonzalez. Plays whistle dead. And we'll see if he's going to show a card here or if he's going to retreat. He's just going to go talk to him rather than show the card. So discretion used here by the official. Official whistles ready for play. Kenneth Solis, the strong right leg. The Guthrie defense caught it off the forehead to keep it in the offensive end of their field, but I don't know that I want to be the recipient of any Kenneth Solis kick to any part of my body other than my lower leg or foot. So catching it off the forehead's almost like taking a chunk of concrete to the forehead based on the... They're going to say ball went out of bounds right here, so a throw-in awarded to El Reno. Substitution coming for Guthrie. And we'll see Kenneth Solis. Actually looks like they called a penalty. So it's not a throw-in, it's a penalty. Oh, I see what they did. Okay, we'll talk about it in just a second. Ball still loose, finally secured by the Guthrie netminder. Actually, what had happened there on the near side sideline, the play came right to the officials, or right to the official. He couldn't quite get out of the way. And then as a result, the ball came loose, a lot of contact on the near side sideline. So the official blew the whistle, said, hey, we're going to just roll it back into play right here. Kenneth Solis took that shot, so that's what you saw there. Great defensive rundown by the Indians. They're going to bury it into the fence, so a throw-in awarded to the Blue Jays. Substitutions for the Indians. And El Reno gets their pocket picked. Good ball handling there by the Indians in a triple team. Now they've got numbers and they're off and running. A great pass ahead. It gets through. And Rossi was running but got his pocket picked. He's coming up a little bit slow. Looks like he's favoring the right leg just a little bit. We'll see how that plays. That could just be a Charlie horse. As we're inside the 18-minute mark here in the second of two 40-minute frames. Whistles blow. Just a regular foul called, so no cards shown. El Reno with it on the near side sideline. Check that far side sideline, sorry. Retreats, clears. Guthrie with it at the midfield stripe, look to attack. Whistle blows against Julio Hernandez, and yeah, he will get a card here, and they are going to show Julio the yellow, and that will be his, I had it as his second yellow, but I guess not, just his first yellow, but the second yellow shown against the Indians tonight. He will check out. And checking in, number 24, Aiden Reyes. Good header right in front of the net. More stress on the Indian defense inside the box, over the official's head, out of bounds and buried into the fence, so a throw-in awarded to Guthrie. .15 and a half to play here in the second 40-minute frame. Indians lead 2-1. They led 2-0 at the break, gave up one midway through the first 20 minutes of the second half. Great kick ahead, but defended well by Guthrie. And a foot race. El Reno wins that one. Good ball handling there by the Indians. Rossi with it. Rossi with it again. Chips it ahead in the modified sort of swinging bicycle kick kind of look. Went awry, but El Reno still hangs on to it. Long drive with the left foot and punched free and nearly into the back of the net. Last minute stab with the offhand by the Guthrie netminder kept that one out of the back of the net. Edgar Perez with the strong left foot. He had it bending from left to right and was headed for, looks like probably upper 90 on the right side. Nearly executed to perfection. A last minute stab with the punch out the right hand of the netminder as he was diving to his left. Stuck out the right hand at the last minute. Got just enough of it to deflect it out of bounds. But El Reno awarded a corner. Edgar Garcia to attempt the corner. And he puts a boot on it. Kenneth Solis hard with his left foot that time. No good. Wide left. Testament to that young man. He can kick hard with either foot. His right foot and his left foot are both rockets every time it comes off his boot. Goal kick taken by Guthrie. Headed well defensively to keep the ball in the Guthrie side of the field, but Guthrie picks the pocket there. El Reno with it. El Reno fights through. Good footwork. Fight through again. He turns left. He's going to check it back. He does. Rossi with it. Be deflected out of bounds. A call, a corner kick upcoming for the Indians. Check that. Last two Rossi calls were actually Christian Diaz. Christian Diaz wears 18. Checking in for the Indians, number 16, Julio Hernandez. Checking out 24, Aiden Reyes. So they went for each other after the yellow card and then went for each other again, returning Julio back to the field of play. And a corner kick upcoming. A corner from the Indians. Is wide, but played on the wide side. And out of bounds, throw in awarded to Reno off the back of the Guthrie player. He was trying to get downfield, Jesus Acosta was, and his teammate kicked it behind him and threw it off his shoulder blades. Julio Hernandez to inbound. And the hard one-timer by Solis would be a fantastic field goal, but a little too high for the football version of football. Hard kick. The backspin checks it up, but it's a flying swing and a miss by Rossi there. The give and go is actually tracked down there by Rossi. He does a good job of keeping it on his foot. He's going to check it back to Julio. Checks it back to Logan. Checks it across to Kenny. Kenny, the hard one-timer. Bounces. El Reno puts and tries to put a chest on it. And a great rundown from behind. Push up by Julio. He's going to stunt. Misplayed by Guthrie out of bounds. Inside 10 to play. You can start to see Guthrie playing with more tempo, a little more rhythm. Less pass it around and set it up, a little more pressure, trying to press the defense and force a mistake. Throw in awarded to Guthrie. El Reno tried to hook it down the near side sideline, keep it in bounds, couldn't get it done. Guthrie awarded the throw in. Julio Hernandez whistled for the infraction, so a free kick coming. Great defense on the free kick by the Indians, and Julio's right back in the mix. Strong rundown, but can't get there in time. So ball to the Blue Jays. They throw it in. That's going to be a strong rundown. Ball's going to go out of bounds on the near side. So a throw in awarded to Guthrie, but deep in the corner. They do throw it in, but picked. Right back out of bounds. Guthrie throws it in again. This time, Julio swung on and missed. Poked free. Angel Martinez, with it. The one-timer. El Reno whistled for the foul. That foul called on number 9, Anthony DePaz. Good kick to clear it out near midfield. You can see the Guthrie pressure starting to take its toll. Mental toughness and conditioning, the name of the game now, as we near 7 to play in the final 40. Logan Singletary runs down, and he's going to... Ball goes out of bounds. No call. The Guthrie Blue Jays looking for a call. No call made. In fact, the near side official waved it off, gave the incomplete pass or safe at the plate sign, indicating no foul, incidental contact, and a goal kick awarded. Kenneth Solis with strong right foot. Clears everybody the first time. Takes one hop, defended by Guthrie. Still headed around, Looks like El Reno took that one off the upper inside thigh. And a clean slide tackle. El Reno picks the pocket on the clean slide tackle. Ball quickly ahead. El Reno awarded the throw in, no penalty called. You start to see the physicality of the game pick up, and can't tell if he was, and he teed that one up. That thing flies out of the inner fence, takes one hop and bangs up underneath the restrooms on the visitor's side. Rossi Harjo gave that one all the right he could. That one-timer over the top. It's going to be a foot race. And the Guthrie netminder barely hangs on to it, but does. And immediately into the pocket of the Blue Jays comes Julio Hernandez. The triple hezzy. And then he dumps it off, taps it backwards. 4.5 to play. That one squirts through. El Reno trying to get it clear of center out near the sideline. Can't get it there, but they clear it out near the midfield stripe. El Reno clears that one to the sideline at about the 40. Throw in awarded to Guthrie. 4:14 on the clock. Indians lead 2-1. I don't want to say the Indians are any less aggressive. I think Guthrie's just ramped up the tempo. Physicality of the game's come up, and they're going to call a foul on El Reno, pushing the back the call. And they're going to mark it at the 36-yard line, outside the numbers. So a long free kick upcoming. With 3:40 to play and a 2-1 lead. Great effort by the senior netminder, Angel Gonzalez. He high-pointed it, tapped it, could not get two hands on it, batted it down, fell right on it, put two hands, pulled it under his chin, much like you would recovering a fumble. So good discipline. He was patient. He waited till everybody cleared before he came up with it. And we're nearing 3 minutes to play. Run coming for El Reno. Stopped by Guthrie. Taken by Edgar Garcia on the far side. He steps through, beats one man. Sort of tangentially beats another, shot on goal. And nearly had a shot at it. So a streaking Rossi Harjo. Can't quite get it to go. But just that close. As we approach 2.5 to go. You can see head coach Gabriel Gonzalez and assistant coach Austin Little coaching for all they're worth, trying to keep their players in the right position, making the right decisions at the right time. Rossi with it on his right foot. Sprints down the right side, or now the near side. It is the right sideline. Slide tackle poked out of bounds. They throw in awarded to El Reno. So as we approach the 122nd mark, and time is stopped. And a shaken Indian. Looks like it's probably a Charlie horse as assistant coach Austin Little rolls a bottle of hydration out there, says take a hit of this, stretch it out, let's go play. Substituting in Kendon Frazier. And we'll step away for just a second. You're watching Indian Soccer.
We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Shaking Indian there, 18, Christian Diaz. He's been helped off the field and is at the training table as the water bottles come flying back into the bench from the playing surface. And Alex Bray, the athletic trainer, over to tend to the injured Indian. Logan Singletary throws it into Kendon Frazier. Logan Singletary tries to center it with a hard kick. The bicycle kick doesn't go. The bicycle kick made by Edgar Perez. Hand fighting down the near sideline, and they're going to award a free kick to Guthrie as we approach 90 seconds. Ball headed alive by Rossi. Great step through by Angel Martinez. He tries to find help on the near side, and he just gets there. Great hezzy by Rossi. Rossi attacks. He's a left footer. Kicks with the left foot over the netminder. El Reno trying to bury it. They can't. And Guthrie trying to clear it, and they can't. Guthrie tries to clear it. Goes over the head of one El Reno defender, and Guthrie on the run. Inside 60 seconds to play. And you can see the coaching staff, or we can see the coaching staff, sending players deep. And the senior goaltender grabs it with two hands and flops to the ground. Great goaltending effort by Angel Gonzalez. Inside 35 seconds. Angel Gonzalez waving his teammates back. Takes 3 steps to his right, rolls to his right, kicks to his right. El Reno trying to clear it. They do clear it deep into the Guthrie zone. Clear it deep enough the Guthrie netminder grabs it with two hands, takes a running start, kicks it out near midfield. Hops over the top of everybody, but a 50-50 ball won. Clock is stopped with 9 seconds. And they're going to call a penalty against Edgar Garcia. Say he was a little bit aggressive trying to make the header play. There is a shaken Blue Jay. We'll step away. You're watching Indian Soccer. We'll be right back.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can...
Ian Miranda, the captain, the shaken Blue Jay there. 9 seconds on the clock, and Guthrie's brought their goaltender all the way down to have a man advantage here. Kick is going to be high. It's going to be a play near the net. Trickles out of bounds. Zeros on the clock. The Indians escape. The Indians escape with the win. 2-1 over the visitors from Guthrie, and they sweep. Senior night ladies win 8-0. Men win 2-1. Not sure when our next broadcast will be. It'll be a playoff contest of some sort. Could be baseball, could be soccer. Not sure when or where. As those brackets are made available and those decisions are made, we will certainly post that to all of the normal platforms. So watch Facebook and Twitter and the El Reno Public Schools webpage for all the up-to-date information that we have. We'll bring it to you as soon as we know. For all of us here at ElRenoIndians.tv, I'm Zach Morgan for Cole Owen. We appreciate each and every one of you tuning in and joining us on this sweep of the senior night festivities. We appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.